Well, welcome back. There are plenty of challenges that go into buying your first home, but few are more important than keeping up the maintenance to protect the investment.
That's right. Rachel Schwab is here from the Equitable Bank to talk about ways to ensure that your new home stays in very good condition. Great to see you.
Nice to see you guys too.
We're both complaining about all this deferred maintenance we have.
Yes.
It's like you got to get to these projects. And I think the thing is, you hate spending money on it, but the reality is your home is such a massive investment that it pays to keep on top of this stuff.
This is the stuff that is not fun to spend money on, or your time or your weekends. It's not like, oh, and now my kitchen is so beautiful and I want to entertain. It's, I need to, you know, have the boards on around the windows replaced.
Right. Well, I was just telling you last night the contractor wasn't able to come because of the storm. But seriously, the woodpeckers have eaten into the side of my house. I have to get all that repaired before you can do the painting. You need a full-time person just to schedule all this maintenance. And to get the people in and to do the bids.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
you need a main guy to do, like you said, all the scheduling. Let's break it down a little bit and talk about, first of all, because this is super boring to me, but you got to have a good furnace and have things running.
Heat's not boring.
No, it's
not
it's
today or last night.
Right. So you say check and replace the furnace and HVAC, the HVAC filters.
Yeah, make sure that you have those filters changed regularly, like once a year. And especially if you've just moved into a house, there's a lot of people that are first-time home buyers right now, and they're getting into their first house, and you know, it looked beautiful when they went for the showing, but there's things behind the scenes that need to be done. Who knows when that seller changed the filter? So go ahead and change that. If you've been in your house for a long time, just make sure you set a date that every day that year I go and change that
and
filter.
Put it in your calendar so that there's a reminder.
Yes,
you know,
and it's really important to things like having your furnace repaired and looked at every year is really important because that's a safety issue.
Yeah, what do you want to say about exterior paint? Because we both need to do that too.
Good luck getting it painted because they're still on the ground.
Right.
No, make sure that you do keep up with if there's any chips in your paint, whether it's, you know, if you have siding and then it's just the trim, or if you have a fully wood house, anything like that, you want to make sure to keep up on, because paint that's chipped off wood is going to allow bugs and weather and stuff to erode at it, and you're going to have to replace those boards then.
Oh, trust me, when you touch it and it's soft.
Yeah, when
you got problems.
Put your finger through it, which is really gross. Yeah, then you have problems. But it's a home maintenance thing that could be potentially really expensive.
Right. If you don't take care of it on the front end, you're going to take care of it bigger on the back end of not getting it done.
Pretty much everything we're talking about today, that's the truth.
And weather stripping doors and windows.
Yes, absolutely. And you think, well, okay, eventually winter will end, right? It's supposed to be spring, and I don't need to worry about that. But when you have your air conditioning running and you don't have good weather stripping and stuff and good caulk around your windows, then you're just letting your air conditioning go out as well. So make sure you do that.
I don't have a home maintenance app, but you can get one of those, right, to sort of help you keep it all together and stay on track.
Yeah,
really?
I know.
Okay, now I'm on it.
You're on. Yeah, get on that. Get rid of those woodpeckers.
Well, yeah, exactly. Well, just having something that's scheduled.
There's a bunch of different apps. Some are free, some you can purchase online or on the App Store, and it'll help you set up maintenance things. And some of them have categories to, you know, kind of give you clues like, oh, I should be doing this, or I should be doing that, or you can just do some data entry and set up dates and reminders for yourself to do that.
And alarms to go off. Wah, wah. It's like weather stripping.
Yes.
You know, or when to change the ducts from lower to higher. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I never remember which way
there's
it
a
goes.
lot. There's a lot of great things. But if you're not into having an app do it, just put it on your calendar and set it as a reoccurring reminder, or set up a spreadsheet. It's really important. It is probably the biggest investment that you'll ever make is your house. Why would you let it just fall apart?
Yeah, I
ask myself that every day.
Don't let
that wasn't really directed at you personally.
Why am I doing that? I don't know.
Protect it. You guys have the lowest mortgage rates in town. People can talk to one of your loan officers, chat about some of the things they'd like to do around the house to keep that up, because it is money well spent.
Yes.
Even if you take out a home equity line of credit, something like that, to do a bunch of different products and get yourself up to date and get your home looking really good in case at some point you want to sell, but just really stay on top of all those things. Visit theequitablebank.com, or you can call this phone number today, 414-777-4411. Always great to see you.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Thanks for your time.
Got to go do some work.
Yeah, I'm going to be busy.